All right. Hello, everybody. Guess who got a new car mount? Me. All right. This is good. We're going to get a little comfortable here, and then we're going to begin today's video. This is great. I love this. I'm parked. I got my Starbucks, and we are about to have a very deep conversation. Well, not very deep. That's not true. Oh my God. I have to tell you guys something, and it's going to take a lot of courage to say this, but driving over here, I killed 2 butterflies. Okay, I don't know if I killed them, but 2 butterflies may have been killed. I feel so unbelievably bad. Like, I was driving because I went to Starbucks, right? And I was driving here, and 2 like baby butterflies were like intertwingling in the sky, and they went right in front of my car while I was driving, and I was going like 50 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles. Let's see, 30 miles an hour. And like, I couldn't stop. I could not stop for the butterflies, and I feel really, really bad. And I don't know if they died. I looked in the rearview mirror, and I couldn't like hard brake because obviously it's really dangerous. So like, I may or may not have killed 2 butterflies, and they were a baby, and I feel really bad about it. And yeah, that's my confession today. I am kind of on like a health kick right now, so I got a black tea. I got a black tea from Starbucks, guys. I don't know. There's no sugar in here either. I don't know what I'm thinking, honestly. This lighting is not the vibes. Oh, I dyed my hair. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, okay, like, I kind of killed it. I mean, I bought some hair dye from Amazon, and because I usually, like, my roots, I obviously go get done. But I was like, I can like put a purple hair dye in my hair. Like, how hard could it possibly be to put some purple in my hair, right? So I did it, and it turned out okay. And I kept these front pieces kind of blonde. But yeah, it looks kind of nice. Okay, cheers, everybody. It needs sugar. Okay, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm such a child sometimes. You know, I wish I could be one of those people who are like, I like my coffee black. I like black tea, black coffee. I just like to taste the earth of the bean or whatever. Like, I can't be one of those people. I would like to be one of those people, but like, I cannot be one of those people. And especially not only with like sugar, but also like cream in my coffee. Like, I feel like that's my hard limit. Like, I cannot give up cream in my coffee. Like, I don't know how people have just like no cream in their coffee, or like even milk. Okay, milk is like less than cream, but cream is just so like amazing in coffee. I feel like it brings out the flavor. Whatever. Oh my God, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I am here for another car discussion, I guess. You know, I really like being in the car. I don't necessarily like driving. I've actually never liked driving. If you're up to me, I probably would have never got my license, which would have been a huge mistake, by the way. But I do like being in the car. It feels like a safe space or something. I don't know. Today's topic kind of spawned from, I was at the mall the other day, and I saw like a group of people, and like, it got me thinking. It wasn't a group of people. It was like a group of friends. It was a group of friends. And like, it wasn't just any group. It was like a group of like 20. I swear. I mean, maybe it was like 17, 18. And like, that really got me thinking, because I was shopping by myself, right? And that really got me thinking, like, how people have friends. Okay, let me rephrase. How outside of school or work do you make friends? Like, it really got me thinking, because I am someone, I don't have any friends. And it's not me saying like, oh, I don't have any friends. No. I truly don't have any friends. Like, I do not have friends. Like, I have like online friends, totally. But like, when I say I don't have friends, I don't have like people in real life that I call or I go hang out with and we do friend things. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I don't have friends. Now, I don't understand. I mean, okay, when I was in school, I had friends, like, totally, yes. But outside of school, or work, which I can even argue that your work friends, are your work friends even your friends? Like, would you guys consider like your work friends your real friends? What is a real friend? Like, all of these questions kind of like came up in my head from seeing this group of 20. First of all, how do you even know 20 people? Like, genuinely, like genuinely, I don't even know 20 people. Like, I mean, okay, maybe like my immediate family, I don't even know if that counts as 20 people. Like, how do you even know 20 people, let alone go hang out in a group of 20 people? Do you see what I mean? It's like, how do you have 20 friends? I mean, maybe I'm just so far removed from like social like norms and social practices that I don't understand. Like, maybe it's something's not occurring to me. Like, I can't even imagine a world in which I had to keep up and be friends with 20 people. Like, you see what, it just seems like a chore. I don't know if it's because I'm like very introverted or because like, I don't know what's going on, but okay. So the main topic of this video is I am like, I don't have any friends. I don't have a significant other. I don't have any friends. And like, I feel like, you know, that's okay. You know, I feel like there's so much pressure. You know, we're on social media all the time, right? And I feel like in social media nowadays, there's so much pressure to like have friends and like have a social life and go out and have all these like plans and things and have people to like call and go out with and have plans every weekend and stuff like that. And it's just like, why? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna fall for that pressure. Number one, I don't necessarily want friends for reasons that I'm going to get into. And number two, again, outside of school and outside of work, how do you even make friends that are in real life friends? Because obviously making online friends is easy, right? Like, you know, whatever. But like IRL friends that you go out and call and hang out with, like, how do you even go about making that once you're in your 20s and you're out of school and like whatever? But yeah, for the most part, I pretty much do everything alone. You know, I go shopping alone. I go to movies alone. You know, just I'm pretty much alone, you know? And you know what the thing is, that it's okay. It's okay to be alone. Now, I'm saying that as a person who is introverted and I really enjoy my own company. If you are someone who is extroverted and your quality of life is bad because you don't have any friends, like, obviously, you know, I'm sure there are ways to get friends. I'm not sure, you know, what they are, but I'm sure there are ways. Maybe some like local forums where you can find people to hang out. There's people screaming. Maybe that's where you make friends. I'm not sure. So I'm talking in terms of strictly myself and people who are like me, like more introverted people. I don't have any desire to have like a friendship. Here's the thing about me. I am so happy in my own space, in my own peace. Like, for example, like, I love just like cuddling up in my room by myself with like a bowl of popcorn and like watching a movie, lighting a candle, opening the window, having a little blankie, and like I will rewatch my favorite shows, I will rewatch my favorite movies, and like I'm completely okay with that. Like, I am so content and in my own space and in my own peace that why would I want someone to ruin, like, I feel like someone would ruin that. For example, a significant other or a friend that I had, you know, I feel like they would ruin my peace and they would ruin my space. So why on earth would I have that? You see what I mean? For example, like, I love going shopping alone. I love it. I can put my AirPods in and I can like be in my own space and be in my own peace and go to the stores that I want to go to and do the things that I want to do. And I think it's because like I'm deep down, I've talked about this before, deep down I'm such a people pleaser. Like, I make it my whole mission to make the person who I'm with happy and entertained and satisfied and whatever. So I think deep down it comes from that, because if someone else is with me, I have to entertain them. Like, I feel like I have to do the things that they like, and I have to entertain them with the stores that they want to go to and do the things that they want to go do and see the movies that they want to see. And I feel like my whole experience of, you know, doing stuff would revolve around them. And I feel like that's why I'm so content with being by myself. You know, I think that fellow people pleasers can very much relate to that. I feel like when I'm by myself, I can just relax. I don't have to worry about the other person, whether they're enjoying themselves, whether they're happy, whether they're comfortable, whether they're satisfied. I can just worry about me. And I think that's probably the reason why, like, I'm so happy being single, is because, like, because I already know if I was with someone, my whole life would revolve around that person, and if they're happy, and what I could do better, and what would make them happy, and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, I would constantly always be thinking about, like, okay, how do I look? How should I dress? Where should we go? What movies do they want to see? What do they want to do? And it would always constantly be a thought in my mind. And it's just that I think that would actually devaluate my life rather than, like, add something to my life. The same thing with friends. I feel like having a group of friends would actually devaluate my life rather than, like, have something that would make me happy. Do you see what I mean? And I can't be the only person who feels like this. I know that I'm probably in the minority of people who feel like this, but I can't be the only person who feels like this, you know? And this whole, like, social media culture of, like, I have this group of friends and we're going out and we're going to go do stuff, and you're a loser if you do this, or don't do this alone, or you don't do this. It's just like, brother, like, it's okay to be content in your own peace, like, in your own space, in your own peace, with your own company. I would even argue that, like, it's actually really good if you could be comfortable in your own company and being alone. Like, truly, when I think of, like, the perfect life, I think of myself in, like, a house, maybe on, like, a mountain somewhere, and, like, I'm completely alone, and I can have my own space and just not have any expectations, and do the things that I want to do, and spend my days, like, relaxing or baking or doing things that I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, well, I would need someone else to eat my baked goods. But, you know, outside of that, like, I feel like I would just be so content with myself. This is very weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there are more people like this. Like, I don't know. Or maybe, I guess another reason could be, like, I've had such bad experiences with friends in the past, and it's like, I feel like I was always the one, like, helping them and listening to their stuff and doing stuff for them and all that stuff. And I feel like, and complimenting them and making sure they're happy and planning things and stuff. And it's just like, I never got that back, like, ever. And none of my acquaintances, none of relationships, nothing I've never got that back. And it's not like I expect it back. Like, obviously I don't expect people to do things for me ever at all. Like, I expect nothing from nobody, like, truly. So it's not like I was expecting it. It's just that, like, you know, after, like, so many, you know, after knowing the person and doing things, and you're just, I'm the only one who's putting out that effort and just time and time again, and it's just like, and when you see the other person just never ever doing that and reciprocating, it's like, okay, well, I mean, yeah, I don't expect it, but at the same time, like, what am I getting from this friendship/relationship? Like, what am I getting out of this? You know what I mean? Because if I spend my entire time trying to satisfy you, what am I getting out of it? You know, and I questioned myself that a long time ago. I asked myself that question, and I was like, I'm getting nothing. So I'm done. I'm not gonna have any relationships. I'm not, like, in any sense ever, because I get nothing out of it, to be honest. There's this fear of, like, that a lot of people have. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to the movies alone. Like, what is everyone gonna think of me? Oh my God, I'm not gonna be there with someone. Everyone's with someone, and I'm alone. What are people gonna think of me? Oh my God, everyone's looking at me. Everyone's thinking about me. Nobody cares about you. Like, truly. And I say this as someone who, like, has done all of these things alone. Like, truly, like, nobody cares about you and the things that you're doing. And I think the sooner you realize that nobody cares about you in a good way, listen, I think the sooner people realize that in public, around strangers, nobody cares about you. Like, everyone is so concerned about themselves and the things that they're doing and the things that they need to do and how they're presenting themselves, that nobody is looking at you. Truly. Nobody cares about you. No one's going to remember you. And it's the truth. Like, again, and this is not in a depressing aspect. This is in just, like, a very, this brings me a lot of peace. I feel like that thought is what really, like, kind of changed something. I'm like, wait, nobody really cares. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I think, you know, the more people realize that, the more, like, less anxiety that people would have, like, going out by themselves in public. But in terms of like talking to someone every single day and going out and going to movies and or living together or whatever, it's like, oh my God, man, like I need my own space. Like I need my own time. Like when I'm around people for too long, I start to get like irritable. Like even if it's someone who I'm like really close with, and if I'm just with, I need my own space. I don't know what it is. Like I need my own. I need my own space. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like it's okay to be like that, you know, as long as you're respectful to those around you. I feel like it's okay, you know, and I feel like there's so much like everyone just always wants to be like socially perfect and have a really big social group and have, you know, relationships and advertise your things that you're doing every weekend or your relationships or whatever. It's just like, brother, like it's okay. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be lonely. It's okay to be in your own space. Like it's okay. And if you're like that and that's what makes you happy and that's what like fulfills you in your life, just like being by yourself and having your own space, that's completely okay. And I feel like we should normalize that as well. You know, not everyone wants to have, you know, this big friend group and, you know, extrovertedness. And if you do, that's 100% okay as well. I'm just saying, like, you know, both types of people should be okay. You know what I mean? Like, both of them should be normalized. Both of them are okay, you know? Anyways, I don't even know if anyone can relate to this video, to be honest. Like, I really don't know if anyone can relate to this video. I hope at least a few people see this and can relate somewhat, you know? And I guess my job is done. Anyways, that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I had to get out of my chest. Off of my chest. Leave a comment, obviously, as usual. I read every single comment, so whether it's to disagree with me or to agree with me or tell me other videos that I should be doing or things that you want me to talk about it or other content you want to see, etc., leave a comment, guys. I read every comment. And yeah, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here, and it's okay to be lonely. Yes, we can be lonely all together. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment, like the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, guys.